Alright. Welcome back, me fellow crewmates, to another edition of the Ratscast. Captain Cyperrat here as always, coming to you once again. Well, actually for the first time from Hellblade 2, Senua Saga. I did play the original Senua Sacrifice years ago when Ninja Theory first put it out on PlayStation 4. You can see that playthrough on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ratcast, if you want to check that out first. This, of course, was put out after Ninja Theory was bought out by Microsoft, which kind of bummed me because I wasn't sure if this game was ever going to come to PlayStation or not. Which seemed like such a disappointment because the only reason why we have a second game is because of the original PlayStation limited exclusive. And if Xbox was going to limit it to strictly Xbox, I would have been very, very upset. But they didn't. So that's a good thing. Now, I know I've heard the controversies. I've heard all the complaints. The game is too short. It doesn't live up to the first one. This and that. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna make up our own minds. Unfortunately for me, we just went into ad break. But of course, I'm here with everybody on YouTube still. youtube.com/Ratscasts. And again, if you're down there watching this, you can stop the video here now if you haven't watched the original playthrough of Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. You can go back and watch that first and then come back and watch this afterwards. Or of course, if you've already seen it, then feel free to stay here and watch this one. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here and being part of the show as well. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate you being part of the crew. Landlubbers that you all are. Well, I guess on YouTube you wouldn't be because you do subscribe, you don't follow. In the same way you do on Twitch. And since I'm not making money off of YouTube, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't work the same way. I don't know. We'll figure this out eventually. In any case, I thank everybody on YouTube for being here. You guys are awesome. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel, and I do appreciate it. Alright, now the ad break is over, we can get back into this for sure. As I was saying before, we have played this game, the first one already. I was glad when it came over. Originally, this was going to be one of those, if I have to, I'll play it on PC type situation. And I was planning on getting it on PC. But I decided to wait to see if it was going to come out on PlayStation. Mainly because my PC at the time, the one I'm still using, unfortunately, is a piece of crap, and it doesn't really work for so many things. And I didn't think it would be able to handle the graphics of this game. So I was hoping and praying that it would come out on PlayStation, so I would be able to just play it there. And it eventually did. I also have my Steam Deck, which I was going to think about getting it for the Steam Deck. Good thing I didn't, because my Steam Deck died. It sucks. The warranty just ended. And I didn't extend it in any way, shape, or form like I probably should have. And so yeah, now the whole thing's a giant brick. And I'm not happy about that. I've only had, I didn't try it. God, I didn't have that long, really. Quite honestly, but still. couple of years, and I barely even used it, to be quite honest with me, which is what really pisses me off. Is 9 times out of 10, it just sits in a drawer someplace with, in its cover, doing nothing because I didn't really play the game that much. I mean, first off, the battery is terrible. I had to buy an extended battery, which I finally bought one to play, and still I ended up playing more games on PlayStation than I did on the Steam Deck. The game I was hoping to be able to play, I couldn't because, well, that's an entirely different issue altogether. We won't really get into that one here. But when there were a couple of games I wanted to play and I couldn't. One of them being Horizon Zero Dawn, which I bought for PC because I wanted to be able to play it on PC with the better controls and the better graphics, the whole 9 yards. And like I said, my PC is a piece of shit. Plus the fact that playing on PC nowadays is a little more difficult for various reasons, doing with my disability situation. So I'm unable to play the game. And I try to play it on my Steam Deck, and Sony, unfortunately, you have to have that PlayStation sign-on bullshit thingy going on that everybody hates. And like I said, I play on PlayStation. I love my PlayStation. I always love my PlayStation games, the whole 9 yards. But I will not defend Sony when I believe they're in the wrong. And in this case, same with with Helldivers, I do believe they were in the wrong by trying to bottleneck people into having a PlayStation account just so they can play those games on PC. You're putting it on PC, leave it there. Don't bottleneck people. You've done it for years. Why are you doing it now? It's just bullshit. And like I said, it just pisses everybody off. So I couldn't play the game because I couldn't get logged in for some stupid reason because it wouldn't allow it. It wasn't talking to the PlayStation network and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Crazy bullshit. That's all I know. Couldn't play the game. So, yeah, my Steam Deck pretty much sat around collecting dust, more or less. And when I finally went to try to use it for something, it won't turn on. Like I said, I barely used it. I barely played it at all. And now it is a complete and total brick. So I'm very, very upset because I was, $500, almost $600 down the drain for something I barely even used. So, and it's weird too because I was talking with someone and originally they was like telling me, they couldn't help me unless I was going to pay for it. And then I was explaining something, and the person I was talking to was like, okay, we're going to send you a box. Make sure you have all this stuff and put it in the thing, and we'll, take a look. I was going to send it back to him, okay, whatever. But I never got the packaging. It was very, very weird. And I completely forgot about it. I probably should contact him still, but not the point. It's just a big mess. In any case, so I never got a chance to play this on PC like I was originally planning. I've had this for a while now. I hate saying so many times. Do apologize. I believe it was one of the free games that came out on PlayStation Plus, which is kind of funny because it finally comes over to PlayStation after being, locked on PC and Xbox for about almost like 2 years, and they almost immediately put it for free. I thought that was just hilarious. So yeah, here I am getting ready.
Don't want you to support the creators.
Well, no, they still get money for it. It's just, I think it's more Xbox than the creators. Yes. My nephew, if you guys heard that in the background, which he does have a point. Still at the point. So anyways, we're here. We are ready to go. I know the beginning cutscene is going to be wild. I have my headphones on. Hopefully everything is attuned correctly so I can get the full effect, because of course these games are better with your headset on, so you get the full stint of what's going on. And if you don't know, if you haven't seen how they did this game, what they do is they have all these actresses, like I think it was like 5 or 6 actresses, who do the voices in Senua's head. And what they're doing is they kind of move around the microphone, kind of ditching in and out like crazy, so that you're hearing the sound. The mic is hearing the sound from various areas and picking it up from various directions. And so they're recording it so that it's not just a direct sound. It's actually, the mic is actually designed to pick it up from wherever it's at, how far away it is, how close it is, when the voice comes in and out of the mic. And so they're just constantly moving around this microphone, talking, saying their lines, and just, so it's supposed to give you that full surround sound of all these voices coming at you. And the first game really effed me up good. Because I had gotten to the point in the game, I'm literally, you can go back and watch. I wish I didn't remember what chapter it was, or which video it was, but I had gotten to the point where I'm in the middle of a battle, fighting, and I told the voices to shut up. I can't think. I mean, I was having so much trouble trying to defend myself and trying to stay alive, and these voices were just fucking with my brain so badly. I mean, I'm sorry for the F word, F-bomb. But yeah, they were just messing with my head so much that I couldn't think straight. And I know that's the whole idea what this game is for, is to give you an idea what it's like for people who have the same problem. My nephew has it. Hear his voice is a ton of things to do, and so he can't play this game because it's too much. It's sensory overload for him. And I can understand why, because it's practically sensory overload for me. And I don't hear voices in my head unless I have headphones on listening to something. Okay. So let's start this out here. Brand new game. The recap.
Senua, the outcast who became a warrior, who faced her demons and challenged the gods for her lover's soul, has accepted the voices, the furies, as part of herself. Just like her mother Galena, she was not like other people. She saw and heard the world differently. Her father Zinbel told her she was evil, tainted by the sin of her mother. Tormented and afraid, she retreated from the world. Until love broke through like the rays of a new dawn. In Dillion's acceptance, she could live again. He gave light to her mind and freed a warrior from her body. But the voice of her father stayed with her, reminding her of her curse. And when the plague came to her land, the people blamed Senua. She took her darkness with her, banishing herself to the wilds. So she was not there when the Northmen massacred her people and sacrificed Dillion to the god of hell. Senua's torment was so deep that the world around her fell away. She took the head of her beloved, the vessel of his soul, and vowed to go to hell herself to save him. Through mist-shrouded horrors, she fought to find the secret path that would lead her to the very gates of hell. But the way was marked by fire and illusion. Senua had to fight the gods that guarded these paths and stave off the rot which threatened to consume her mind and end her life. Only conquest could open the gates. Only blood would bring her face to face with Hela. Face to face with defeat. Once again, Senua was engulfed in darkness, lost in a maze of misery and confusion. Until Dillion's voice led her to the promise of victory. A sword that could kill a god. To win the sword, Senua would drown in her darkest memories, pulling at the shards lodged in flesh, mind, and soul. She pressed deeper into the underworld, resisting its grasping hands and deafening cries, until she found her prize before the guardian of Hell's gates. Senua released her rage, a fury that could not be stopped, not by savage jaws, not by waves of warriors, not by the pull of death itself. In defeat and desperation, Senua begged for her beloved's release. But a sacrifice must be made, and burdens cast away. Senua's fate was never in the hands of the gods, but in her own. Only she could choose, out of love, to live, to go on, and to take us with her.
Interesting recap. Okay. All right. So before we go forward, I find it interesting that they chose to use Hela instead of the actual name. And this has always been a bit of contention because Marvel Comics couldn't swear. So using the correct name, which is Hell, one L, not two, mind you, Hel, the daughter of Loki and Agraboda, the characters we've seen from God of War Ragnarok. Not the daughter of Odin. Not Thor's sister. That was created for Marvel Comics. And because they couldn't use the word Hell, even though it is only spelled with one L, they added the A to it to make it more acceptable for people, for parents to allow their children to read the comics. And so Hela was born. And that's become the most popular version of the name. But that is not her name. Never was. And so the stories and stuff of who she is in the Norse mythos has been pretty much incorrectly showcased so many times. I'm glad that God of War and God of War Ragnarok have tried to maintain the correct storylines with the Norse gods to an extent. Because again, like I said, we do have that situation where Loki and Agrabah gave birth to uh, Jormungandr and to Hel. Those are their children. And technically, Ragnarok was not supposed to happen until after Hel was born, because she was supposed to bring about Ragnarok. Um, but of course, that is one change they made in the game that is incorrect. But I let that one slide. It was a good game. But yeah, no, that always drove me crazy. If you look it up, you will literally see the situation. Why then did they use Hela in this game instead of the correct name? I don't know. I'm thinking just because it's like I said, more people know who Hela is than they know who Hell is, unless you are a study of uh, the various mythos from the various cultures. People only think of hell as in damnation, as in the place you go when you die if you're bad, not the Norse god. When you think of the Norse god, you think of Hela. In any case, now that we got that out of the way, now we got our quick recap, which I'm surprised they did this way instead of trying to showcase some of the scenes. But that's fine. I think we're good. So, yeah, I know. Combat difficulty can be changed. We're not changing the difficulty, though. We're going to leave it as is. I played the first game in normal difficulty. We'll play this one in normal difficulty. Okay.
Do I know you? It's been a long time. She made a promise to the one she loved. Dead now. But no less. A promise. Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart. His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death. Make meaning from the pain. And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of everything that makes us who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These
When you play God of War Ragnarok, that got me intrigued in the Norse mythology. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm glad you looked into it. I was really big when I was younger into Greek mythology. So I kind of laugh and scoff at uh, the Roman mythos because they pretty much just stole everything from Greece, just changing either the names of certain characters or repurposing a name to a character and giving them a different role. So, like in exactly, so that everybody knows, like with especially with the Disney movie, everybody knows Hercules. There was a TV show about the character. There is the cartoon. Everybody knows Hercules. Problem is, in the original Greek text, that same character was Perseus. And Perseus did all these tasks. A little different though. There were certain things that they did differently with the Greek stories than with the Roman, but it was the same character. Which I find, like I said, funny. Just the way they changed a lot of stuff and just reshape everything. And yeah, I studied a little bit of the Norse myths, but not a lot. I did know some things going into the game when I played the original God of War. Um, so I did know quite a few of the characters, but I knew about the Hell versus Hela thing years ago when they, brought the character into Marvel Comics, and I remember laughing at that because, yeah, that was the only way they could bring her in is to change her name and make it something that the comic book code would overlook. So kind of funny. There's a lot of differences between how the movies. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, all of it is a matter of interpretation. Each director, each writer, each person who creates a story based on Greek, Roman, Norse, whatever, they're going to change the mythos to suit the story they're trying to tell versus trying to tell the story that actually was. But that happens with everything. I don't care. I mean, look at hate to bring this one up because I know there's a lot of controversy and damn it, what was the word I was going to use? Damn it. I can't think of it. There's a lot of problems with the Harry Potter series, but there were a lot of changes made to that story that never happened in the books. Also interested in S? Oh, Celtic myths, yes. That I need to get more into as well. I love all things Irish, and I really need to invest more into that lore and that history. Damn it, where was I? Oh yeah, Harry Potter. So like, there are a lot of changes that was made by the directors, depends on who it is. One of which became very popular, was the shrunken head in the Night Bus. J.K. Rowling never wrote that, never created that character, never existed. It was a big point of the Night Bus having that head talking to the driver, throughout the entire ride, and then later on they used it, I think in the fifth or sixth movies when they went into the one of the bar thing was a hog's head. And they opened it when Harry came in to open the door or whatever. The door stayed open too long. There was like 3 or 4 heads hanging in the doorway, yelling to close the door because it was cold. Again, that was added. Never was a part of the story. Never was written into the story. Those little talking heads never existed. And yet, they've now become a major part of the Harry Potter mythos because of the movie. But they don't exist. Oh, was it the same movie? I couldn't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen those things. I totally forget. Uh, we used to watch them a ton when my nephew was smaller, but I haven't really gone back and watched them in ages, so I don't remember. But thank you for that. And oh, you love the Celtic history, and yeah. Oh yeah, no, trust me. My I had found this group. Because I mean, we had a lot. We were doing a lot of PBS when my nephew was smaller, younger, because that's what he grew up with, PBS. And I remember during this marathon thing they did, they had the group Celtic Thunder. I had already heard about the Celtic Women and heard some of their stuff, which is fantastic also. But the Celtic Thunder, and I heard this and heard them, and I listened to the music. Thought it was interesting. Showed it to my nephew because he's part Irish, and unfortunately, because the way his brain works, he adopted to everything Irish. It didn't matter what it was. He became attached to it. So I ended up having to go out and buy all these albums from this band so he could have it in his collection of music because he was obsessed with them for the longest time. He isn't anymore. He still listens to the music, but he's not as obsessed to it as he used to be. He's now obsessed with sea shanties, specifically pirate sea shanties, but not the point. He does like a lot of the ones that come out afterwards that kind of mimic the sea shanty style. And we're about ready to go into ad break, and I do apologize for that. Prisoner of Azkaban. Okay. Got it. Uh, anyways, but yeah, like I said, what a director does, what a director or writer, screenplay writer adds to the story, changes the mythos of the story to fit, the story they're trying to tell. It's one of the reasons why Roald Dahl hated nearly every movie production of any of his stories because whatever company was making him changed the story so much to fit not only time wise into the length of the movie they were trying to make, but there were certain things that they might have to edit out or make changes for or blah 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 blah. Um, so yeah, he didn't like pretty much any of the movies that came out. I'm surprised he even continued to allow Hollywood to make movies from his books because he hated it. It was the same thing with what was it, P.T. Travers, the woman who wrote the Mary Poppins books. There's a huge series of books. I'm surprised. I never, just like Wizard of Oz, I did not know how many books these two stories have, but there are lots. And so yeah, I think I'm surprised that Disney was actually able to make Mary Poppins Returns because she was dead set against them using her character's name and any of her stories. And the second movie, although doesn't really follow the original story of the Mary Poppins storylines, it was something they created. They did take ideas from the Mary Poppins stories to add to this one. As a matter of fact, the whole underwater sequence, if you remember in the Mary Poppins movies, when they jump into the bathtub and go in and end up in that whole water sequence, whatever, that concept was originally created and used, and they had started working on the whole thing way back after the first movie was so successful, they started working on the stuff for a second movie. But Travis wouldn't allow them to make another movie based on her books or her character, so they had to pivot. And so that some of those scenes that was designed and they had all those things storyboarded out end up becoming bed knobs and broomsticks, for which Julie Andrews was supposed to star in, but Julie Andrews didn't want to get typecasted in that kind of role. She had already done the Mary Poppins, she'd done um, Sound of Music, and already she was starting to get typecast as this, you know, in this kind of role, and she wanted to try to diverse her stuff, so she didn't want to do the second movie. And that is when um, the late great Angela Lansbury came into the picture. It's also the reason why the actor who plays the father in um, Mary Poppins was already cast for this movie, because they were just going to continue the whole thing over, but they couldn't. So they had to recast the children. They kept him and changed his character to Dr. Emilius Brown and continued this storyline in an entirely different direction, but still kept the storyboard ideas from the second Mary Poppins movie that they never made. So the fact that they finally make this Mary Poppins Returns, they go back to that water sequence in a totally different way, of course, but they go back to that idea of submerging themselves in water and going to this giant water adventure. You know, that again had to do with the original Mary Poppins books. So quite hilarious. And like I said, I know because she even had it in her will that Disney was not be able to was not be allowed to make any more of her books. I'm surprised that somehow the second movie ever was made, because it should never have been made. I would love to find out um, what the story is behind that. You know what I'm saying? All right, Mysterious. I'm assuming you're back now. I think everything's good. Yeah, sea shanties can be fun, but he also has gotten into like um, some of the more modern ones. Like there's a couple of sea shanties out there for various things. There's one like for I think there's two. There's two out there for Star Wars, and one of them is involved Hondo Inaka, who was a character created for in the Clone Wars series, and of course it's extended throughout many things Star Wars. He's actually used in the Smuggler's Run ride at Disneyland Disney World in the Star Wars area. So, but yeah, like I said, so he has the sea shanty all about him. So interesting, kind of funny. Um, but yeah, let's get back into this. We've been talking for quite a bit and I get nowhere. What? I don't think it's directly like okay, PL Travers. I couldn't remember what the other letter was. I thought it was PT. PL Travers books, but I wouldn't know because I never read her. Neither have I. And like I said, I was surprised to find out how many there actually were. Definitely a lot more than I thought there was. I didn't realize there was. She had a whole host of books. I didn't even know the exact number. I just remember hearing about that and seeing that she had all these other books. I'm like, you're kidding me. This character seemed like very much like a one-note character. You know, come in, make the changes that need to be done, get out. But then again, I am also watching this from the Walt Disney version of the character, not the actual character. So I don't know how the storyline differs from where the original one uh, was or is. But like I said, it's the same thing with Wizard of Oz. You think Wizard of Oz, okay? You know, You think of the one movie, but you don't realize that the story is much bigger and broader than what was made in that movie. Plus, there's a whole series of books that go along with it. So it's, like I said, it's just amazing when you think about all these what have yous. And for whatever reason, a huge ton of untapped material that has only been touched a couple of times. There was an animated movie in the 70s, late 70s, I think it was, that Liza Minnelli played the character of Dorothy, uh, kind of replacing her mother, her late mother, Judy Garland, in the role. And then later on, it was done again in the Return to Oz movie where they had, just recasted everything and changed everything up completely. So yeah, no, I saw Saving Mr. Banks. Yeah, exactly. But even that though was slightly colorized because again, like I said, they really didn't touch on certain things. They showed her crying at the end of the movie and whatever, and they made it look like she was touched by the story that was being told, but she was actually furious. She hated the movie so much. She didn't even really want to be there. She had to be there. It was obligation. She had to be there, but she didn't want to be. And, when she flew home, she basically, like I said, set everything up that she was not going to sell to Disney again. She put it in her will almost immediately that even after I'm dead, Walt Disney is not allowed to touch my characters or any of my books again. That is how badly that movie had affected her and how badly she hated that movie. And yet they didn't touch on that in the Saving Mr. Banks movie. They colorized a lot of it to make Disney look better. Make the situation look like everything was no hunky dory at the end of everything, and that she was fine with it. She was not fine with it. And I'm sure I'm not going to say that Disney did anything wrong. He was trying to make the movie that he saw, like any good director producer would. He was trying to make the movie he saw, and he saw that making some of the fun sequences and all that animated made it easier to tell the story and do certain things that would be fun for the children. Coming up with a lot of the nonsensical songs and whatever would again add a lot of whimsy to the storyline. But she hated them. She hated the songs. She hated the animation. And she hated the way her character was portrayed. Simple as that. Yeah, it's just funny how these things work out. And again, we have got completely off track. I swear, this is just funny. How we are able to completely circumvent what we're trying to do here with other stuff is hilarious. Okay, let's get back into the game now.
Northmen sail under a blood-red sign. The one among them they call Master.
I only wanted to talk about Hela.
Senua will follow that sign. She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slaves keep her promise.
Yeah, it's so cool because
Drift off course.
the conversation is constantly switching from ear to ear. Also, originally there was two women talking. Okay. I guess we're into it now.
It begins as it ends. Alone. In the dark.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get to play this game.
Survive! Come on, get up, quick!
She's too late. You let him go. I'll let him die like this. Don't look anymore. Even when you're pulled by forces dim and vast, fate can stop you cold. Her dream has foundered with the shore. She must find a new light to steer by, find the next sign.
We can't stay here. Too cold. Let's climb.
Okay, now I can move.
About the pain. Lose your mind, Senua. I'm a warrior. A weak warrior.
You should not have come here, child.
This dark land, it pushes back. She's so far from home, from all she's ever known, half drowned, lost in a world still clouded to her eyes. When she won't yield, she must fight on, as she always has. Remember, we've been to hell before.
I don't know if you knew this, but the actress who's playing Senua was actually one of the developers that she only was doing the cos.
Look, there it is. This is only the beginning. We're in Senua.
She was only doing the mocap just to help, set everything up, and then they just ended up using her altogether and her likeness.
Die. Climb, Senua. Climb. She's hurt. So tired. She's going to fall. No!
Careful, Senua.
She was nominated at the Game Awards for Best Actress, but did not win. She did win last year, though. Wait, last year, year before. Sorry, year before for this game.
Why have we come here? Stupid! Come on, climb!
She's too exhausted. Exhausted. It's too much.
Don't look down.
Don't let the fear get to you. Listen.
Ah, I can climb. This is easy. A little slippery might be a bit of a problem because of the wet, but... There's enough handholds and foothold spots that should make the climbing fairly easy. She's just out of strength.
She cannot falter. The voices draw her onward. The ones who didn't live. The ones she could not save. She can hear them calling. Lives stolen by the Northmen. She carries them with her. Always.
She is afraid, exhausted. Why did we come here? She's stupid! Ready. You're too weak. Ready.
You should not have come here, child. Your hopes were always doomed to fail. All this way. Just to die among strangers.
You! Why did you come back?
Did you think you had left me behind? I am always here.
I won't listen to you!
Her father, by the way.
Voice thought she'd left it in the past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear, but she won't stop. Stronger forces drive her on.
By the way, thank you, Mysterious, for being here. We always have such interesting conversations.
Someone, listen. She needs you. She needs you to go to her quickly. She's dying. That shit is pathetic. She needs you.
Interesting. Normally, the left joystick is usually the run button, but this one is right.
You don't listen to him.
There, Senua. What does it mean? The slayers.
This is the right way. The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
She knows that all through this world there are signs and symbols waiting to be discovered. The meaning is there. If only you can find it.
I need a weapon.
So, what does it mean? If you want to know, you need to find it. You know how to do it.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard. World of men. Do not think it any less dangerous for that. Your path has taken you far from home.
Oh,
Follow him, but be careful. They will kill you this time.
shoot, I wanted to hear the rest of that.
On the cliff.
You were too weak to help.
Follow him.
Be ready to fight.
She is a warrior.
A warrior with no sword.
No weapon.
She came here with nothing.
What good are you to anyone with no weapon? He will kill you. He will. What's happening? Just watch this happen. Do something. Stand by. Watch. Fight him. No! Why didn't you stop it? Too weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
They were survivors. I need to help the other slaves.
You let her die.
Branding irons.
Remember why we came here. She came here for a reason. Because now she doesn't. You don't know where we go. Your plan is in pieces. He is lost. You're lost. The enslaver, the master is gone.
I have to help them.
Thought you could stop this. But you have lost your mark. The sea tore him away. Just like your hopes.
You don't need to listen to him. You know this now.
Listen to us.
You know better. I'm the survivor. He is trying to trick you.
You need to help the survivors.
You want to save them. They're already dead. The lost one.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him.
I'm not sure where to go.
You have to find a way out.
You are lost too.
You must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen.
You failed them.
Listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Shut up.
Like it was
Shut
with her.
up! Stop it!
Can't you hear them, Senua? Can't you hear less real.
I can hear them.
What's happening? You know that's your focus, Senua. Focus. Let it
They
block
are
you.
suffering, but I set them free.
Senua, you need to find it. It's here. Somewhere. Look for the sign. Find the right perspective. You will sense when you are close. The signs are here. Where to look? Do you know where to
Can I go up? No.
It's there. Focus. You found it. You found it. Focus.
Don't know how deep this darkness goes.
Yes, you've done it. You completed the symbol. What now? You must go back to the gate. She must go back. Behind the symbol is the source of the darkness. Source. You need to understand it. Uncover the darkness. This is why you have come.
I need to find the source of all this. I promised.
Child.
The dead are here. Can you hear them, Senua? They follow us, Senua. Choking, gasping, struggling. You couldn't save them, but you can save the survivors. Don't listen to the dead. Just move onwards. Find the survivors.
I wish you can find a sword.
What have you done?
Stop.
Please help!
Anyone
Help! Help!
There's nothing you can do.
Do you see the bodies, Senua? The sea throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you failed.
Wait, look. Some of them, they survived. They tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you. Follow them. Help them.
Oh no. Oh no, it's them.
Find somewhere to hide.
Did you come here to die with him? Is that what you want?
Don't let them capture you again. Are you going to let him kill you? Honestly, don't die now. Listen. Use your
Ah, we got a sword. And we're getting ready to go to ad break again. We're in an ad break. Damn it.
yourself to die here, Senua. It's not working. Not die today.
It's because of you.
Ready to fight the slavers. They're monsters. Why have you killed us?
Come on. Move.
Don't defeat him. She has to survive. You must. You have to survive for us. You made a promise.
What is this, lady?
Why did you bring your curse here?
Just like that. No. He's a monster. Escape it.
It's hard to tell where they're coming from.
There are many, many souls in there.
Quick! Just hold on. I'm coming.
How many can she save?
Stupid girl.
Jesus, bro.
You thought they were real. Did you really? You don't know. She never knows. What's pathetic. Idiots. Stupid. She thought she could be the hero, but everyone is dead. No one left to save. Everyone. You left it too late. But you didn't.
I have to figure out what I'm doing because they didn't show you any controls. So I'm actually guessing right now what I'm supposed to be doing. And now she sees the bodies.
Leave us here. Follow you.
To join me.
Kill your lover, think. So many more will die. Do you know what's You hold your breath until you come. Then you gasp and the water rushes in. And the pain in your chest. Okay. It's
Damn. I am not sure how to block in this game yet. Hurry! Barry. Great, now I don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is.
Slave. Come here.
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you. He is ready to fight. You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
Take your head. Stop thinking and feel it.
Come. My sword bursts.
Okay, so that's blocking parry. Okay.
Come to your feet, girl. Come on. Fight harder.
It's better than you ever win this. I'm making this easy for him.
Shit.
Come on.
Barry! You need to get down, sir. You're in my way. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you think this is the end?
Shit. He dodges too easily.
Come on! Fight harder!
Yep.
Worthless.
Come on, Senua.
Come on!
Shit.
You! Come. The slave. Find your courage.
Come on. Come on.
This can't be
Still got some fight.
He could kill me if he wanted to.
Get up! You're worth more to realize.
Come on then.
God damn it.
Making this easy for him. Not just strength, he can read you.
Shit.
Oh, is that the best you can do? Fight me!
Shit. Damn it.
This just got exciting. On! No!
God damn it. Shit.
Die or submit! My blood boils.
Better than how would you He could kill me if he wanted to.
I'm lucky if I can get a one good attack in edgewise. How am I supposed to beat this guy?
Drop the sword!
Come on. Shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this guy.
Thinking I feel it. To hit him.
Fight me!
I don't know how I'm supposed to fight. All I can do is parry.
I'm enjoying this.
How will you ever do it? I could kill you if I wanted to.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Don't be a coward. You have to find your way. Doing so. You ready to fight? Grab it! He took their lives! Again! What are you waiting for? Wait! Do it now! You can't kill him! Stop!
If you're going to kill me, just do it.
Takes over everything. But you need him. You need him to show you. He knows everything. He knows exactly.
No.
He knows. He can show you the path.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes. Yes. He will take you. He will show you. He has to. You have spared him, and now he will take you where you need to go. You can do this.
Where you come from. Where you take the slaves.
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
We'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You made a promise.
She made a promise.
You promised.
I made a promise.
Interesting. I felt like that battle went on a lot longer than it should have.
She knew the path would open to her. A blood-carved stave, a soul sea falling, a too familiar darkness, an endless night. He is the next sign.
You can see it. Do you remember it?
She knows that suffering,
That feeling.
poisoning her mind with fear,
That rot.
covers him now.
Covers him.
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness?
She feels it.
The faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
The sign. Does it mean
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer.
It is my father, Sigil.
His father,
Your father.
The gold thief.
monster.
He's here.
look at him?
No,
Shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help. Like you.
Does she?
Enough!
He's wounded. He won't
Yeah.
try anything.
You have to keep your eyes on.
The next sign.
We should have thrown you overboard. I wish you had drowned like the others. Just wait till I get free. You seriously think you will survive here? You don't know this place.
No,
Evil.
not yet.
This place.
So quiet.
No further. Something's wrong.
What happened to him?
It smells of death.
He doesn't want
The settlement has fallen to the Draga.
Oiga.
There is nothing but death beyond these gates.
Drug.
I don't want to see what's in there.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear it? Don't listen.
Someone is suffering. Help me. You need to go inside. You need to help them. Someone needs your help.
Everyone is dead in there. Everyone.
Help us.
Do you want to join them?
You came here to help.
Let's go.
Listen to yourself.
What is beyond there is too dark.
We are leaving. Now.
Don't give me orders, slaver. We'll find another way in.
You need to find them. Move quickly.
I will take you to my people, like I said.
He
But
has
not into this settlement. You have no idea what you're walking into.
He wants you to die.
Just turn around.
No, we can't leave. Don't tell him you hear things.
Do you remember the screams?
He wouldn't understand.
I can't.
Damn you. Why won't you listen to reason?
I thought your father protected these people.
He does. Did. You can't protect people from their own stupidity. It looks like they let their guard down. They brought this on themselves.
These Troika. What are they? What is this evil he understands that we do not? The Troika. Look there.
Can you see?
The mounds of earth.
You see these graves? This is how we
honor our dead. There will be no one to bury you.
These graves are new. So many bodies. So much death. Something's happened.
You haven't honored these graves. What happened?
I told you. Droiger.
Who are they?
They won't just kill you.
Are they from this world or another?
It is far worse. It is what they do after. They
will kill you. They will kill us.
You still have a chance to save your life if you stop now.
You must trust yourself. Listen to your own mind.
Is it my life you're trying to save?
He's
scared.
Why? Why is he scared? He knows what they are capable of. Why would you bring him with you? Are you sure you want to? She has to kill him. He will be a burden to you. But what if you escape? What are you going to do, Senua? What are you going to do? Decide.
There's something here. I need to find out what it is.
They're dead.
You're mad.
She's not mad. Doesn't see the signs.
That makes sense.
Stupid! He doesn't.
You're mad.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't see the signs.
There is no way. I am going in there.
Look at him. Look at him. Wounded. Hurt. Defeated. But you need him.
No. You're not.
The rage.
But we need him alive.
He will try to escape.
She has.
Go on then. Do it.
Don't let the rage get the better of you.
The rage is coming.
Just moments ago, he tried to kill you.
You shouldn't have saved him.
This was a mistake. He enslaves people.
How does it feel to be the one bound and helpless? Waiting to die.
When this heals, I will kill you. Mad woman.
For that, you'll need to stay alive.
No!
You must discover what is happening. What evil is here? What happened here? Here. Everybody has died.
All the people butchered.
Dead bodies everywhere.
It's happening again.
This is like what happened to your village.
Yep.
To us. Do you remember?
Do you?
Can I get up and over? Nope. Maybe. No.
Don't look at us.
Don't stop here. Move on.
Look away.
Look away.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Ah, there we go.
Why do you want to look?
There's nothing you can do.
She wants to remind herself of the past. She wants to live in the past.
Let's get through. No ways through but through.
3 parts to this symbol. Find all of them. All of them. Look for the signs. You will find your deepest, darkest memories. Be careful with the past. She's getting closer. Yes, she can feel it. You have to get to the right place. You have to look at it the right way to see it fully. Not here. Above. On that platform. There.
How do I get up? You want me to go up, but I don't know how to go up. God, this is dark. Let's see, is that better? Yes. How am I supposed to get up?
Up there. There. How will she get up? She can't find a path. You have to find a way, Sarah. They must find a way. She's getting closer. Yes. She can feel it. You found the first part, yes. 2 more to go. 2 more. Only 2.
This place will worm its way into your mind. It will suck you back into the past and hold you there.
Okay. This is right where I started from. I wasn't paying attention to that part. I was so desperately trying to figure out how to get through.
Bodies. Everywhere bodies. Covered in blood. Blood. Don't think. Somewhere around here. Look. She can feel it. Look closer. Close.
I can't get in the right spot.
She needs to find another angle. What happened here? Hold your breath. The air smells thick with disease. The stench of it. She can't forget. You can never forget. That memory learns. If you face it, the past will free you.
No, it has to be this way.
Yes, getting closer. She can feel it.
Over here.
Focus. Go through it to the other side. Focus. She needs your help, Galina. Galina, where is she? Galina.
I warn you. You are back there now. In the worst time of your life.
Now I gotta figure out this one. Ah! I didn't see this before. This should get us the angle we need.
Face it. Focus. You know what's coming. You have come so far. This is the hardest part. What are you doing? Return to the gate.
You think you understand. You will never understand.
Where are we now? Where are you? What's that? You recognize this place? No. Senua, it's home. Can you hear it? She's singing. Galina is here. Do you remember that song?
Senua. Oh, you've come home.
It's your mother.
Come in.
Can you hear us? It's good. She's singing. It wasn't all bad, was it? That voice. The mirror, Senua. It will help you fight your memories. You have to take it. Keep it with you.
My mirror.
It will help you get through this. Listen, the burning.
Do you remember these two?
They're coming. Smoke.
I bet you will soon.
The Northmen are coming. They are coming for you.
Remember what they did to you. How your village
It's ready for you. The mirror. Focus.
Okay.
She drowns in the past. All that she lost, tearing at her with dead hands and eyes of fire. Her village, just cinders now. The past is never past. Her father's love.
Did you think you could escape your past, Senua? You tried to run, didn't you?
She can't forget. You can never forget.
You thought you got away.
No.
You thought you left it behind in hell.
Dillian, you're Dillian. You're lovely Dillian.
But you will never be free of this.
His pain, his suffering.
However far you go, it will hold you forever in darkness.
The only way. Take your darkness with you. It's yours. Be in control of it.
You will never leave your past behind. It binds you here.
You'll drown in the memory of him.
Helpless.
She'll be lost in grief forever.
I carry it with me.
To hold on to it.
It drives me forward.
She cannot forget.
It's a promise. Not a prison.
Keep it close. Don't let the past stop you. Don't let it drag you down. Your destiny awaits. Look up. It's not real.
The worst pain, the cruelest blows, they make us who we are. Do you see that? She does. She will
Yep.
lose them again. Her mother, her lover. She won't forget.
This
And slip from her, like light fading as eyes close.
this is such a hard game to play because the voices are constantly talking, constantly speaking, and you want to be able to hear everything. You want to be able to immerse yourself into the game. And so trying to find a good place to stop and to talk or to say anything is very difficult because there are very few times throughout this game when the voices aren't talking to you, or the storyline is not being told to you through whatever flashbacks or whatever what's going on. It's hard to find a place to stop and listen, or stop and be able to say something, where you're not listening to things. You're not constantly talking over stuff. It is not an easy game to play. That is for sure. And we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. I think I'm going to go a little bit past it tonight. We spent so much time at the beginning, almost 40 minutes, talking and discussing over stuff that I really have a chance to really get into the game. So we're not really that far in. I hate to stop it too soon.
She will hold them.
Guess I'm going around. Ah. Another body.
It's hanging from a pole. Like a cow. What could do this?
I don't know if I should go up or not. I don't know if there's anything up there. This isn't like most games where you're gonna look for treasures and stuff like that. There's nothing to...
Go towards the light.
It is terrifying, but somehow
Let it draw you in.
beautiful.
The only thing you're really hunting down is the lost symbols. That thing we saw when we first started.
Something is hidden.
Can you see it?
I don't know if that goes forward or back.
Look, over there. What can you see? Something different.
What is it? Look.
See that?
Face, face. Focus, Senua.
Focus.
So beautiful.
They're moving.
Moving, transforming.
Where will it take you?
Where?
Look, life.
Ah,
Senua.
this is one of the symbols I need.
In all the places of the earth, they know that the gods and spirits affect man's path. All the misfortune that befalls man lies at their feet. If you have eyes to see, you see their presence and their power. Keep your eyes open, traveler, and you might see their faces.
Okay, so maybe I'm supposed to go this way. I'm glad I stopped at that one section though. I would have missed that if I would have continued forward. See these things.
The skalds say that in
Oh
Uther's
shit.
time, a nearby farm was plagued by hauntings. A shepherd called Glamour was killed by some evil force, found dead in the snow, bloated and black. His body could not be taken to burial because he was held fast to the ground. So it was left. 3 days after his death, the body was missing.
I keep hearing noises. It's unsettling. So basically, I missed one of those symbols back earlier on in the sequence. I don't know if I can go back for it though. I don't know how far back the game will allow me to go. I also don't know where I'm missing the symbol at. Nope, I can't go that way. It could be anywhere. Alright, we must move forward, but how? Which way is forward? Mm-mm. Can't go that way. That's the way I came, right? No, that's not. That's the way I came. Oh yeah, there's the light. God, look at the moon up there. They do such a great job with the visuals in this game. I tell you, Ninja Theory did such a fantastic job with this game. I mean, the visuals, that is. I don't know about the storyline yet. Like I said, I know there's a lot of controversy on this one. Hot springs or hot? No, it's heated mud, but still.
They're calling. Something is drawing away. Keep moving towards it.
What the hell is that?
The light. Go quietly. Il Tiger. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Everything is closing in.
It's terrifying. So beautiful. You can't sense the evil here. Senua, listen. What do I do? Torture.
Draugr.
You could still turn back. She can barely move, she can barely walk. What can you see? Control your fire, control it. You can do this.
The undead. The Walking Dead, or we call them.
We want to keep moving towards it.
We need you to where you need to be. She can't get it. Find another way. You can do this.
It's easy to turn back, turn away, when every nerve is screaming with fear. Be safe, be quiet, run and hide, run away. But to turn back is to lose yourself, lose your way, defeated and dead-eyed. When the path ahead is clear, soaked in blood and bile, but beacon bright and clear.
Keep going.
Maybe this time she can't.
This fear can't drag you down.
You've chosen this place for a reason.
So many voices.
What is this place?
So loud.
What if this fear is worth listening to?
I can't climb up onto the rocks.
Voice.
Summoning you.
That voice.
What's down there? Sounds. Rotten.
Sulfur.
I journey to these darkest lands to heal those overcome by fear and hate. However dark it seemed, I always found a ray of light. In this wretched land, by far the darkest of them all, it seemed the shadow would never lift. But I knew I would find my light.
He knows her.
He feels us.
Reaching out to us in the dark.
You have to help him, Senua.
This is our quest.
This is our destiny.
Our mission.
Would you give your life for these outsiders?
In my darkest hour, it was an outsider who saved me.
This man, his kin killed yours. You should want his blood, not to give him aid. Oh, you have lost your way.
Yeah, you don't know what my way is.
Down there.
I can't look.
Horrible. It's too much. What are they doing to her? Dragging her away. Taking her. No, don't look back. Look what they do to those who fight.
Do you see? They will destroy you limb from limb.
Don't let them see you yet. It's not time. You have to get out. Get out of the camp. Get out. Get out. It's not too late to turn back.
You can always turn back.
What's up here? Ah!
The Skalds tell how the revenant glamour roamed the settlements, terrifying all those who lived there. Each one he killed, in turn, rose to walk beside him. Thus, evil begets evil. But the man Grettir was proud and overbearing, and thought the Droiger no match for his strength.
Alright, so I found 1, 3, and 4. You know, I was meant to go back and play the game again, the first one, and try to get all the missing symbols. Figure out maybe there's a walkthrough or something I could use. Problem is, like, do I really want to put myself to this torture a second time? Nope.
They're monsters. Get out.
The right of blood and fire. You will never understand this power. Something is coming.
I was wondering when that was gonna happen.
The bones creaking. Close your eyes. The sound is worse than murder happening above your head. It's too much. I can't move. She can't move. Keep moving. She has to keep moving. Stop.
Whose voice cuts through the chaos. He is her next sign, the next step on her path. She will bathe in blood, her sword will sing, and she will free him. He'll die trying.
She has us! She's like a dog! Come on! Get up and fight!
Oh, right at the nuts. Attack him. That one was a surprise.
They kill, don't let them kill you. Think, just fight. Serve him right.
God damn it.
They are fast, but you know what they are going to do. Fight, clever.
Come on.
No time. You came here to free him. Now do it.
Cut me loose.
What's he going to do? Earth is shattering. His natural habits set him free.
What is your name?
Senua.
His natural
I've been waiting for you.
do it. Do it now.
Come on, Senua.
His voice She is coming. Can you feel her? She can feel it. Something from the other world is coming.
Oh boy.
Now! Do it! Get out! Run! Find out.
What do we do?
Eat Tiger! Run! We were lucky. Come on.
It all just stopped.
Yeah, it's daybreak. She'll have to hide from the light now. But she will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as he can. You're not safe now. Let's go.
I know I should clean the blood now. The man in the middle.
Who are you?
My name is Fargrimur. I come from a settlement nearby. I came here to seek help.
He almost died.
The Freyslaug had fallen into the Draugar.
And to something
I walked
else.
into a massacre.
What was that?
And they took me as well.
But he was not like
Why
the
were you
others.
bound to that pole? What were the Draugar doing?
I'm calling to the creature, drawing her forth with
Her,
thunder
a
and blood.
creature called through death.
And I was an offering.
Tiger.
But why? Why were they calling it? It killed them.
Are we safe now?
I seem to worship her.
He seems too calm.
What if she comes back?
Her dark heart seems to speak to the realm. I mean, All the old gods have left these lands, so...
We should leave as well.
Oh, we find new ones where we can.
This land is cursed, Senua.
We will only find death.
Everyone is dying, and you know they will blame you.
Everyone does.
We do.
What are you going to do?
What can we do?
Follow him.
I need to return home, to my people.
Go with him. He can help you.
If you come with me, I will offer you what help I can. But I have to warn you, a creature stalks my village. We can offer you refuge for a time, but not safety.
You've seen her before.
They have no hope.
To my cost. To everyone's cost. She haunts this
They have
land,
lost
from here to
everything.
my village in Red Hills.
If we go with him, she will find us.
We will find her.
Maybe you can fight her, Senua.
We fought hell. Hella, sorry.
So you're from Orkneyar by your accent. How did you come here?
As a slave. I have the slave master tied down there.
He brought you here.
The master.
Maybe he escaped.
We don't know his name.
Þorgestur?
We do now.
I didn't ask his name.
Þorgestur of Borgarvirki.
There. We need to go there. He knows.
He knows.
You know it? Can you tell me how to get there?
Yes, but why would you want to go there? They'll kill you. Worse.
You need to go there, Senua.
Don't doubt. Don't be a coward. He can help you.
He will show you the way.
You don't need that monster.
What was the name?
Thorgestur.
By the gods. What a terrible thing this is. The Draugar were always savage. This is worse than I ever thought possible. I believed that with time, we could claw back our land.
He wished that.
But he didn't believe it.
He has no hope.
This gets darker, bloodier with each day that passes.
Yeah.
Look, that monster, Thorgestur, is still there.
Still alive.
What are you going to do, Senua?
You know what to do.
We don't need him anymore.
What do you want to do about him?
Nothing. Leave
I
him.
don't need him. You can tell me where I need to go.
He cares about him.
Well, if you leave him, he will die. Draugar. Or simply starvation.
Don't doubt, Senua.
If the Draugar took him, it would be no less than he deserves.
Help me.
She is weak.
Don't feel pity. He doesn't deserve it.
She cannot do it.
Something about him.
She saw it.
Not just a monster.
She saw it.
A ray of light.
He is evil. There is no choice. So stupid. She's not listening to us. Stupid. She is saving him.
That monster.
That wound looks bad, Thorgestur.
I don't want to talk
Well,
to
if you accept my hospitality, I can have it treated. You will not make it far alone.
I will come with you. But this changes nothing. Do not expect any gratitude from me or my father.
How could I?
You still haven't told me what she is. Iltaiga.
So many questions.
She's a giant. They awaken at sundown.
Iltaiga. A giant.
A cursed land.
But now she has help. Fargrimma knows this land.
Many have tried to fight them, but all have failed. They're immortal. Maybe the gods can kill them, but there are no gods in these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this. The nights grow longer. Come winter, there is no day. Just endless night. Soon the time of man will end.
This place.
What is this place?
My settlement.
In pain.
I led my people here. Promised them a new life.
Called this home.
An escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy.
Like us. We were happy. Until him.
But then the volcano and the darkness came.
The monster started enslaving people.
Iltauga stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving.
Why don't you leave?
We tried.
They failed.
No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there's children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help. No, he isn't. They need you. They are dead if they don't fight back.
Interesting storyline.
Gods, what a ruin. Where is everyone?
On the rocks. High. Safe. But Iltauga can't reach them.
You should have joined us when we offered you the chance.
There is no honor in the path you've chosen.
Say that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Thorgestur, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
She can see the thread that binds the world. Can feel its hidden pulse. And knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it now. A tremor on her skin. A being taking shape. Something is coming.
From beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it? Can she? She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Did you feel that?
She's coming. It's coming.
Wait.
Iltauga.
She destroyed and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
Ouch. Okay, I'm back in control again. Oops. I think that was a no. I went the wrong way.
She will take you. Scream our name. She is hunting us.
The hardest part about this game is trying to figure out what's real and what's not. What is she seeing that's real and what is fake?
She is reaching for something. She wants him. Quick, save him. Quick! She was brave. She's stupid. She can see into you.
Monster.
She must be a monster. She is suffering like you. We can see how she knows you. He is helping us. No! You saved him, remember? Yes, he's saving me. Stop thinking. Stop. Hide, sir! She will not spare you again. Go! She's coming back.
What the hell was that? The giant undead zombie thingy? I don't know what that is.
There are
Terrifying.
some will so strong they dream a new world. A hell of their own creation. And they will not sit lonely in that nightmare. If you wake the dreamer, does the nightmare die?
We're not safe yet. Where are we?
Just said his wound.
What is happening?
No tiger.
Who is she?
So when the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world and
Now this world
Jotunheim.
suffers too.
The giants
Jotunheim.
came flooding from the east, killing and eating whomever they could lay their hands on. Now some of us, we hide,
You have to fight, not hide.
make defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tides.
Others? What do you mean?
Shall I tell her, Thorgestur?
Tell me, tell me.
Shall I tell her what your father's been doing?
What else is there to do, Fargrimr? We found a way to keep our people
He
safe.
is part of it too. He
Your
believes.
people are dying.
There is no other way. Tell us.
What are they doing?
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
He takes innocent people.
Evil. This stops now.
Is a monster.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no chance.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can show him. He's a monster. There is another way. There is always another way.
Tega has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
No.
And I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I have killed a god, Fargrimr.
There is no way.
He is right. We cannot kill the giant.
The gods cannot be killed.
You can't. You deserve this.
Why did you come here, Senua? To stop the slavers.
You thought you were helping them.
And now you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the giant. You can't stop them.
I will. I will kill the giant.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to stop it for now. That was intense. I don't know how many chapters I've already gone through. It's interesting they show that right now. Woo! Wow, that was... oh, wow. So far, it is quite an intriguing and powerful story, that is for sure. Again, really hard to determine what's real and what isn't from Senua's point of view. She is, she's lost. She's a lost soul, a lost mind. And it's hard to tell the delusions from the reality. Which has always been the case in the first game as well as in this one. You can never tell what is reality and what isn't. And I love the way they do that sometimes. In the first one, there was a sequence where we were chasing after this creature, this being. It looked like it had a giant, like, raven skull or something, you know, as a face. And you would see it, and then you would move around, getting close to where it was, and it would be nothing more than an effigy or some sort of, like, scarecrow or something, where it wasn't actually real. It was just two sticks of wood tied together with clothes and a skull on it just to make it look, you know, scary. It wasn't a real thing. But when you see it, you know, when you first see it, it's moving and it's, you know, almost like stalking you, and it's not really stalking you. And it's like, it's a situation like that. It's like I said, it's hard to tell what's true and what's not. What is she seeing that's real, and what is she not seeing? Obviously, the giant was real, because the one guy was able to stab her. And he knows about them as much as the other guy does. Something tells me you probably should have killed this guy from this get-go, but I think there's going to be more to the story, his story, in all of this that's going to tie into Senua's. Should be interesting to finally figure out what's going on with this game, where it's going. I know it did quite well originally, so it's let's see, even with some of the controversies, it's hard to say whether or not they're going to work on a third game or not. But Ninja Theory always had a good lineup of games before this Senua came up, and their dedication not only to showcasing persons with mental illness, but you know, the struggles and the hardships they have to face every single day that most of us cannot understand what is real and what isn't because of that fact, because of the harshness of what these illnesses due to a person's mind. And like I said, they had studies. They did whole studies with us when they first did the first game. They had people they talked to and interviewed, trying to discuss, situations and things, and try to figure out what goes on in their head, how everything works out, how this disease affects them. And then when they made the game, they focused all that research into trying to create this scenario that was as realistic as possible. And then they had these people go over and play this game and look at it and give their approval, like, yeah, this is as realistic it can get, as close as the reality as you can get to what's going on. So this is not just any old, it's, whatever. No, they really invested the time into creating this character and everything that goes on in her mind. So when they tell these stories are so poignant. Like I said, in the idea of what these mental illnesses are like, and the struggle these people go through. It's quite amazing. And although I'm not happy with the fact that Xbox bought the company, I hope that they will be around for a while. It's always a big, something you're afraid of all the time. We just learned recently with Blue Point Games got canceled, got shut down. They were trying to make a game and it didn't work, and they invested way too much time and money into it, and because of financial hardships right now, with everything going on in the game business, games are not selling as much as they used to. Console sales are still going alright, but we were 10% less across the board in all console sales compared to 2 years ago. And even like I said, the video game sales have dropped significantly, and it has not been good for the business. So to lose money on a game that's not going to work, that's not going to come out, it affects studios. And then we found on top of that Blue Point wanted to do a remaster or remake, whatever, of damn it, what's it called? Bloodborne. Wanted to make a remake of Bloodborne, and Sony was all aboard, ready to greenlight the whole thing, but was told by From Software, no, you can't make, we don't approve of you making this game. Now, Sony owns the game. They own the property. They own the IP. They could go ahead and have the game made without, their approval. But the problem is it now sours the waters. If they go against, the company's wishes, and specifically the guy behind the Bloodborne game, I can't remember his name off top, Miyazaki, I think. If they go against them, then that's going to sour relationships between them. So, like, the next Soulsborne game that comes out from that company, they could refuse to put it on PlayStation. They can hold it back for several years while everybody else gets to play it, just to make a point. And not want to work directly with, PlayStation again. That's a risk they can't take. Because those games, even though they don't sell, like, extremely well, like some games, they are a very popular name, they're a very popular brand, and it's something you want to have on, on your library. So much so that Nintendo went ahead and threw them a ton of money to try to get a game made for their console, even though it's a 2-year limited run. It's not the point. And that's the thing too, is that I think if they don't have the time to work on Bloodborne, and if they were to have Bluepoint do it, it would have to be a multi-console drop. It'd have to drop on PC, on PlayStation, or on Xbox, on Switch, whatever, at the same time. They couldn't just make it for PlayStation itself, because that's not what they want. They want to put everything out on all the consoles now, on everything. They want all that mass attention. And Sony doesn't want that. They want to keep it exclusive because it's a PlayStation game only. They want people to be able to play it on PlayStation and drive people to play it on their console. But until they're willing to do it themselves, there's nothing you can do about it. So, with everything that happened, Bluepoint had to be shut down. Sony had to say no, and everything just fell apart. It's not a fun situation. And that's what I'm worried about with this game. I'm worried with this company. If these games don't sell well, if it starts to lose momentum, Xbox can shutter them as well, and it's just not a good time for development companies who can't maintain their individuality and stay a singular company and not be bought or owned or whatever by a larger conglomerate like Microsoft or Nintendo or Sony. And it's not an easy time right now for video games, and I worry a lot. In any case, I want to thank everyone who stopped off, check out the channel tonight. As always, big shout out to my friend Mysterious CW3 for stopping and hanging out again. I enjoy our conversations, and I hope you had fun as well. Please make sure you're following the channel, twitch.tv/The Ratscast for more fun and games. This was a last minute thing because I completely forgot that we finished Yote last week. And I was going through games going, what should we do? And I thought, oh yeah, I got this one I gotta play. So, I don't know if I'll be playing this tomorrow or if I'll be playing the new game. I'm not sure yet. I thought about doing Marvel Rivals again, but I'm having a problem finding a good screen capture for Season 6, so I can use for my thumbnails and everything else. It's been kind of a drag, and I need to find something that I can work with. So I can set everything up. So, we'll have to see. Well, when I can jump back into Marvel Rivals again. But again, I said I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow because I still have a lot of games I need to finish, I need to complete. Others I really want to start jumping into as well, newer stuff. And of course, I want to get back into Sticks before the third game comes out, which is coming up very soon. I mean, we're talking about 2 weeks and 2 days, I guess, or yeah, 2 weeks and 2 days. So that's not a lot of time. So, anyways, but yeah, follow me here twitch.tv/Ratscast for more fun and games. To stay in the know what's going on, you can check out my social medias at cyperrat on Twitter, at the Ratscast on Instagram and Threads, and on BlueSky.Social. I do try to post there when I'm going live what games going to be playing, so if there's going to be any changes or cancellations in the schedule, it's usually the first place you're going to find out ahead of time. You can also find a lot of gaming news and information, all kinds of other fun stuff down there. Go check it out, please, and thank you. Again, if you missed the original Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, or want to catch up on any of the other games I play, you can do all of that over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheRatsCast. Tons of games, tons of content, all kinds of fun. I am a variety streamer. I play all kinds of different types of games, and I have a lot of stuff over there for you guys to watch and enjoy, so go check it out. As always, if you're watching this already on YouTube after the fact, thank you, of course, for being here, being part of the show. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate it. Again, you guys are just, it means a lot that you guys will stop up and check out the channel. And again, remind you guys to please like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, all that wonderful jazz, because it really, really helps out channels like mine, especially small-time creator like myself. It really gets me visible when more people react with the content. Other than that, guys, thank you again so much for being here, for being a big part of the show. I'll see you guys all very, very soon on the next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, though, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Whew. Later, bye.